Good afternoon. This is your market update for Wednesday, August 30th. Happy hump day. Hope you're having a great week so far. So mortgage-backed securities closed out the day yesterday afternoon up 44 basis points. So far having a great week. This morning initially, mortgage-backed security market opened down 4 basis points, but then we had the ADP employment report that came out that showed job creation numbers that were weaker than what the market was anticipating. Since then, the mortgage-backed security market has rallied a little bit, currently up 7 basis points, although the reaction to the ADP report was somewhat muted, not as significant as what you would have thought given the weaker than expected job creation numbers. And I think ultimately that's due to the fact that the ADP report lately has been so far off from the jobs report that I almost think the market's not really sure whether or not to take the information into account accurately or not. So I really think that the market is ultimately looking forward to the actual jobs report that comes out this Friday, which we'll be looking at very strongly. Stock market initially opened the day higher. Currently, the Dow is up 51 points, NASDAQ is up 83, and S&P 500 is up 19. From here, we move on to tomorrow. We have the PCE report, the Personal Consumer Expenditures Report, which remember is the Federal Reserve's preferred gauge of inflation. So they'll be looking at that number very strongly moving forward. We also have the initial jobless claims numbers coming out, which are unemployment claims filed last week for the first time. So this week so far, we've had weaker than expected employment related data. That was the JOLTS report that came out on Tuesday. We've had the ADP report that came out today. If the initial jobless claims report that comes out tomorrow shows an increase in unemployment claims filed last week, that could further help the mortgage-backed security market and lead to further improvement in mortgage rates. And then, of course, if the jobs market or the jobs report on Friday shows weaker than expected job creation numbers, I think when you take into account all the employment-related information that came out this week, I think that we're probably going to see a pretty significant bounce in the mortgage-backed security market, which should lead to hopefully some solid improvement in mortgage rates. So something certainly to keep an eye on. We'll keep you updated. Have a great afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow.